Hello, frugal friends. Welcome back to the channel. Now, today we're doing our weekly word. We'll be doing these on Fridays now. And so I asked the Lord to show me what he wanted me to share for our first study of the year. And this is what he gave me. Jesus changes water into wine. And that is John 2:1-11. Ready? On the third day, a wedding took place in Canaan, in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." "Dear woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus replied. "My time has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby stood 6 stone water jars, the kind used by the Jews in ceremonial washing, each holding from 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus said to the servants, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They did so. And the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine. He did not realize where it came from, though the servants who had drawn the water knew. Then he called the bridegroom aside and said, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have served the best last." This is the first of the miracles, signs Jesus performed in Cana in Galilee. He had thus revealed his glory, and his disciples put their faith in him. That was Jesus' first miracle. And I wondered, I was like, well, how does that pertain to us? So I looked around and this is what I found. Jesus chose those filthy, bacteria-laced water pots for his first miracle and asked the servants to fill them to the brim. Using his divine power, he turned water from those unclean vessels into the finest, best wine of the night. And therein lies the heavenly lesson Jesus used, the miracle of turning water into wine to send the profound message that he had the power to change the very nature of things. Isn't that good? To transform not just the state of liquids, but the state of lives. Amen. So if he can do that, and that said had, but he still does that today. He still turns unclean vessels into the best. And so I know in my own life, I'm still working on it. I'm still a work in progress. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm better than I used to be. And I would just keep pressing on, and he can use me in any way he chooses. Whatever he wants to do with me, I'm his. And so if he can clean me up, he can clean anybody up, right? I wanted to give you a prophetic word my daughter gave me. She said that she got this word fresh for the new year. So everything's going to be fresh and new. Isn't that beautiful? So let's start off our fresh new year with the understanding that God can clean anything up or anyone up. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't. He can clean you up, make you brand new. Just like he's working on me to clean me up, he can clean anybody up. Thank you for joining me today, you guys. And as always, be blessed.